Our streets have been flooded for like a week and a half.
It's a story neighbors are sharing across Southwest Florida. Our summer soakers have left the ground saturated with nowhere for all of that water to go. The latest community impacted is Gateway in Fort Myers. Thank you for counting on NBC2. I'm Brenna Wyke.
And I'm Peter Bush. Now they're doing everything they can to keep the water moving before we potentially get a big storm next week. NBC2's Gage Goulding joins us live along Griffin Drive in Gateway. Gage, those ponds are looking pretty full.
Peter, full, that's an understatement. These ponds are overflowing, and people that live along these neighborhoods and along these ponds, they've slowly seen their backyards shrinking and shrinking, getting smaller in size. And the Community Development District says this isn't because the drains are clogged or anything like that. It's simply because this water has nowhere to go. And there's a good illustration for this. Let's pretend this rag here is the ground, right? And over the past couple of weeks, we've all seen it, right? Outside of our windows, it's been raining, but the ground has done a pretty good job of soaking it up, right? Well, the fear is that more rain, possibly from a tropical system, could bring even more water to the ground. And you can see it, that water is just running right off, and that water wouldn't be able to go into those ponds that are already filled up, or even those catch basins. And that's where flooding could be a problem.
We've seen it come up, up, up.
The water's creeping up like a gator stalking its prey, slowly and surely eating away at their backyards.
But now it's getting to the point where it's a little concerning.
Take Christy Gallagher's house, for example.
We can normally walk all around that side.
Now the path that parts the pond and the preserve is partially submerged.
Yeah, it's basically one giant pond.
She's not alone, and it's not just out back.
Our front yard had water close to the front door.
Out here on the street, the pipes are backed up. The gutters are swimming with guppies simply because there's no place for the water to go.
The trouble is those really, really heavy rains we had, they were devastating.
What's even more devastating is what comes to mind the last time she saw rain like this.
This rainy season, especially these last few weeks, this is exactly what happened before Irma because the ground was so saturated.
That's why the Gateway Services Community Development District is already one step ahead. They've been monitoring the flow of weirs, plus partnering with county and state resources to make sure the water they could get gets out of here as quickly as it comes.
We're not looking forward to any more storms coming.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? We all can feel that. Now, the Development District says they have had some complaints of localized flooding over the past couple of weeks, but they've been working with their partners just to wring out all those problems and hopefully get the ground a little bit more ready to accept just in case a tropical system heads our way. I'm reporting live in Gateway tonight. Gage Goulding, NBC2.